Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. Okay, so we're going to do this today. Look at what I figured out to put in them. How cute is that? I just love it. Anyway, yeah, so this is the thing I used for it. And the only thing we need to do for this is to mark the corner and make sure the top is even. And then what we do is when we mark it like that. All right, and then we get all our score. And, oops, all right, right there is where we're going to score it. If you pre-score stuff, then it's easier to fold, yeah. As long as you don't get your score crooked. Yeah, been there, done that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, of course, we're going to, where is it? Maybe I should have found this before I got started, but since I can't find it, I'll go to my other one. It won't be such a... Hang on. There we go. We got a whole sheet now. We can stencil to our heart's content. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's put those out of the way. Now I did all of these except for this one. It was extra. So I'm sure we'll figure out somewhere to put it. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put more ink on this. But between now and then, let's just see if we can't do that. All right, welcome to the home of the Themed Journal Journey, if I haven't already said that. Welcome to all the new members. I'm happy to have you here. Welcome to all the members who have been here with me for a minute. Appreciate your subscriptions. I'm having a lot of fun with this project. I'm glad you are having fun with it too. Okay, we'll bring this up so we can get this corner in the bottom part. Yeah, that's where I'm having problems right here. All right, well. All right, it's time to quit. Okay. Okay, then what we're going to do is we are going to fold it on the score mark. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go up here. Oops. then on the other side. All right. Now, let me look at this. All right, so we got this so far. And all right. Now, how did I do this? I went in and I went in and then I folded it here. All right. All right. Get out that burnisher and get these edges sorted out. Oops, see, this is the one that, yeah. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to get out our scissors. All right. Okay, so that's the one we did. And this is how it was decorated. So let's just see. All right, this is how we did it on the back too. So it's really decorated. But before we can get to that point, what we need to do is we need to get out our dauber and we need to do all the edges. Sort of do that, and then there's another trick to get rid of that nasty piece of work. Okay, so now we've done that. Now we need to go around this piece here. Then we need to fold this in half. All right. Then we need to do this one, and we need to do this one. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we've done all these spines here. So where we're at is here. Okay, then what we do is we do all around the outside of the inside, as well as the seams. Okay, then what we do is we fold these backwards and we go up like this, turn it around and go down like that. Then we do the same here. This way you set the folds where you want them. All right. Ah, here's the last one. All right. All right, let's make sure that looks lovely. Okay, so what we want to make sure of is that everything's sitting where we want it, and except for this one little piece right here. It wants to be a pain in my neck. That's okay. I got a plan for you. Snip, snip. All right. Now what we need to do, haha, I'm always putting this ink lid back on before I need to put it back on. All right. Now what we need to make sure of is that the edge, okay, the edge is fine. All right, there we go. Now, let's do this side real quick. All right, all right. Now, I think it's safe to put the inker away now. What I did was I decorated the outside. Let's see, I used people and then that one for the inside. Okay, so we're gonna do people on the outside. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what we got to do this time is, I think this one's dry. Let me see. That's still a little tacky. I'll put that over there so I don't lose it. All right. Guess I'm not done with the inker. Never done with the inking 100%. All right. Well, I guess we'll put that away temporarily. All right. This is one of my favorite steampunk stickers. It's this lady sitting in this chair. It's so cool. All right, where are we gonna put this one? Let's put her here. Now, why I didn't put her here was because what I want to do is cover up some of this nastiness with the sticker. That way it looks... Now, if you're going for steampunk grunge, you would love to, you know, make a mess of this particular... there. This particular paper with the burnisher, you would really make it look steampunky. I mean, grungy. There we go. And so it looks normal, like we not covering something up. We're staggering them this time. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's look at the inside and see what I did. Okay, I need to push back the, I need to push this back. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get, now what I'm looking for in this bunch is to make sure that it fits. The square. That's what I'm looking for on this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ink them, because that white, stark white edge drives me crazy. I don't know why people or sticker manufacturers decide that that's something they want. Anyway, I'm not. The only other option would be to fussy cut these out. No, thank you. I have enough fussy cutting to do for my Christmas project. I am not doing it for this. But it's okay. I'm going to listen to my podcasts and anyway. Oh yeah. I want to show you an alternative to the envelopes we've been doing. I was one step away from figuring it out, but I didn't. It's okay. I resaw Pam at the Paper Outpost do that particular envelope, and I was like, oh yeah, haha, duh. Okay. Now, what I want to do is keep the blues sort of from each other like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do on this one. All right. And see, by putting these stickers on for decoration, you push back the upside down paper that's underneath them. So, yeah. You know what I think I didn't do? I didn't do this side. There. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in to make sure that everything can go together. We're going to burnish the edges again. I think we're going a little grungy here. All right, now, see that? Got a little lip there. All right. Okay, now that we redid the lip, and it's another reason why you have to do it again one more time to make sure that you don't have these lips showing. And then you ink it up to the way you want it. All right, now we're done almost. So now what we do, I have these mechanical painting. It's on vellum. All right. And you just put them in each little pocket. As long as they stay within these crease lines, it won't get folded in the crease. I hope that makes sense. Made sense in my head anyway. All right. I think these little vellum sheets make such good little gifts for this project. Hang on. Okay. And we got a pretty little stuffer. All right, so this is mine. Yep, that's mine. And this is the one I'm giving away. All right, so I need to put mine back in my journal first. And then we can, this should be in this one. Yep. And voila, we're done with this particular project. And then, oops, I don't know what I'm hitting over here, but anyway. Oh, haha, here we go. All right, so this one, oh, what happened here? Uh-oh. All right, gotta fix something first. All right, let's see how this works. All right, I need to see this so I can fix it. Let's see here. You know what? We're just going to put it over like we meant to do it all along, like that. There. That'll do. Let's see here. All right. It'll do except for this one corner. Hang on. All right, let's see. All right. And then on this side, we definitely need this gone from here too. There. Now, you just make it look intentional. That's half the battle right there. Hang on. Where's my, I just had it. I don't know where it went to. Nope, I don't need that one. I'm looking for a sharp pair. That's why I'm, okay, see? Pointy and sharp. Now, ugh. Now I put all right, what I'm going to have to do is let this dry before we can put anything in this pocket because it's a mess. So in order for this to dry, you've got to put something there that'll dry with. Okay, so what we're going to do is these two go into the, these two belong to the giveaway book. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look, see what we haven't made stuff for. All right, we got that, we got that, I got that, I have that, I have this, all right. Aha, that's what we need. Okay, so we're gonna look in mine and see what I did for the envelopes. All right, oh, here it is. Okay, so we did a, I remember what I did. I did a interesting little booklet. I never do these, and so this gave me the opportunity to do one. I've seen, you know, junk journalers make different types of paper, you know, different, I don't know what you call this, like a tearaway journal or something like that. And so anyway, that's what I made for this. This was a lot of fun to make. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my, all right. Let's see. Yeah, this is all messed up. Don't ask how this got all messed up. I was trying to figure out how to do something and I couldn't quite figure it out. All right, now let's go into our scrap envelope. Okay, we got scraps that we can use. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. What I'm looking for, the longer scraps, long and thick. So maybe, you know, not so much this. All right. A lot of them are skinny, not thick. Okay, well. All right. All right, so what we'll do is, and then we'll put this one on top, and then we'll put this one on top of that one. Then we'll put this one on and cover it up with this. It's not as, I don't have these extra scraps because I'm going to use this for something else. But anyway. And then what I did is I experimented with embroidery floss. So what we're going to do is we're going to use embroidery floss in this one too. All right. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here are the scissors. I found them. I always used to laugh at people who had messy desks. Yeah, I'm not laughing now. But go ahead and laugh at me. It's just karma coming back to bite me in the butt. All right. Then what I do is I just find the center. And then it's all a mess again. All right, hang on. There. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, shoot. What am I doing? All right. Yeah, don't answer that question either. I'm driving myself cuckoo. That's what I'm doing. Aha, I got it. Then I'm going to go over here and do it on this side. Now let's see if I can get through here without stabbing the oops, nope. All right, here we go. Then what you do is you get your thread on the proper side of the straight line. You want one flap on each side. Okay, that's taut, that's good. All right. Then what I'm going to do is, I don't trust this embroidery floss at all. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dab of this B7000 on the knot and make sure that it doesn't come out. So I just don't trust it. So we're just going to let that sit for a while. Let's see if this is done drying. Okay, that feels good. So we got this to put in another spot. All right, let me put this back in mine. This was the envelopes. All right. Yep, this was here with the envelopes. Very pretty. Okay. Now, all right, now this goes in at the belly bands that go across the page. There we go. All right. Well, you gotta sort of play with these belly bands, especially if you want stuff to stick. So I need something, small. Oh, these belly bands, I messed up. Okay, I need something small here and here. Let's see. Let's get 2 more of these, I think. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll leave these on top of the belly bands. I think that would look pretty good. So that page is done. All right, so now what we need to do is a notepad goes here. I know that. Okay, so let's take this out. I haven't taken it out since I put it in here. And this is a little cute notepad. See? And then I sewed it in with ribbon. I don't know, I'm really using ribbon instead of thread for this. All right, so we're going to use this for our all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this. Okay. then what we're going to do is we're going to use, didn't realize I stuck it back in the bag. I was trying to keep it so I could find it if I left it in the bag. I found it all right. All right, there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess we can daub it on. I just don't want the ink to go to waste. And then we can use this for the rest of it. And go back over the daubing part. All right. All right. Now the reason why I sewed this in rather than to staple it in is because it's supposed to be a notepad. All right. I know sometimes I staple in the notepads, but not this time. All right. So what we're going to do, let's see if we got enough for this. 1, 2. All right, we don't have enough for this, so we're going to put this back. And I think what we're going to do is just going to use this brown here. 1, 2. Ugh. All right. I messed up. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. All right, now what we're going to do, oh yeah, starting it in the center this time, April. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go up here and then flip it over. Oops. Let's pull back some through, keep some on this side. So we want to eyeball it about here. All right, let's pull this back. All right. Now, all right, let's put this back where it belongs. One. All right. Used a little bit more than I needed to, but I'd rather have a little bit more than what I need. All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing as I did to the last note, the tearaway notepad, is I'm just going to put a little daub of B7000 on this knot. It's going to have to dry. This one, this takes about 45 minutes to 2.5 hours to dry up. So it's going to need to sit probably for the rest of today. All right, let me put this back in my one, and then what I did was I just got the pages under here. All right. All right. And then I brought it down and I just left that here for extra decoration. All right, now all right, let me look at the one I'm giving away, see if I've done the work in the back. All right, let's see. Okay, we just got done this. No, we haven't done that. Okay. Okay, so for the one here, we're going to do another one of these fun things. Okay, I used a whole page this time, I think. Let's double check. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I... Oh, yes, I did this time. Okay, so what? All right, so these meet at the center. Okay. Now, let's see. I think I want this one for the outside, or maybe that side. All right. So... All right. All right. Now, okay. So, oh, that's such a cute lock. All right. Now, all right. Where's that? Hang on. Hang on. All right, this is where I got the thing from. I don't know if I've used up all that paper or not. Anyway, let's take a peek at this. See if we can find, oh yeah. See if we can find a piece I want that looks like it's here it is. Okay, I found it. All right, now this is all right. Now, what you do, all right, now what, now that we got the measurements done, what we're going to do is we're going to ink it. Ha! Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. Yeah, shock and awe, I know. I'm real original when it comes to inking. Yeah, you can tell I've been inking, huh? All right, now I need some, I'm using transparent tape for this portion of the, all right, now I'm gonna put it a little bit here, and I'm gonna do it like that and turn it over, and I'm gonna put another piece on the inside, which you're not gonna be able to see very well. There. That way it doesn't come up. And then now let's see what we got. All right, these are already done. Let me put those in. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? That's gonna look perfect there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it right on the line. All right, so what I need to do, so I don't screw this up, is I need to do, okay, hang on. So not below that and just a skosh above that circle, okay. So we're going to put some here, just here, and a little bit here, and then we're going to rub it with our finger to make sure that we're, all right, there. Now, here comes the truth to see if we did it okay. Is the rest of the lock that's hanging over, is it sticky? All right, because you don't want the glue to dry onto the paper. That would be a disaster pants. And there we go. How beautiful is that? So I'm going to put mine back in my one. It's probably past time to let you go. Oh, wait a minute. That's yours. That's the one I'm giving away. This is mine. All right. All right. What I did was I put it this way. That's what I did. Okay, belly band done. Let's get out this one and make sure that, now what I think I'm going to do with this one is put it sideways like this. There. And then we'll make something for this. Let's see how we, oh. That's right. Yeah, oh yeah. Gotta think on that. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me on today's theme journal journey. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that the algorithm will know this is a happening channel and you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.